Hello, you beautiful people! Oh my god, when you pause the game, it is absolutely madness. Welcome back to Let's Play Control, where we still have to traverse the Oceanview Motel. And why does only one door open up? That is weird. So now we have two doors. I have a solution. So if you take a little look in here, I am honest, I took a little look around in the off. And I noticed something, that the rooms look exactly the same. So the stool right here needs to get out, the radio to the right, and the plant to the left. So, and of course the thing needs to be straight to the left, but that needs to get out. And there we have a nice little sound, and I have the hope that now this little door is going to open up right here, unless I did something completely wrong in there, or I might be out of my mind. So is this straight, the little picture there? This one is out, the radio's on the right. No, that's not right. And again, that is right. The plant is on the left. Can just move it around like that. This is good. Stool out, radio to the right, that to the left. And I don't get it. It should be opened up, I hoped. Okay, I obviously can only open up... alright. And here we have another room, which did not open up the last time. And now we have some keys. So, nice solution. So, not switching of the rooms, but the aligning the rooms definitely was the right way. And then I'll just pull 1, 2, 3. Okay, nice. So that is good. So I am so glad that I pulled there the third time, because I was not certain whether, oh my goodness, that was bad, of course, whether I just should. Good that there was still some health. Whether I just should in room there we don't want to get into. Whether I just should remove all the energy cubes and put them again in order to traverse there, but obviously that would have been a giant waste of time. Luckily we did not do that. So little riddle, sometimes they are harder in this game, sometimes they are not too hard. But that was the one with the cards, I have to tell you, was really hard.
Okay, we need to find a way to Blackrock processing. That's where Marshall said we'd find a prism.
Alright. But if we have something to read out, then we will read it out. Structural analysis, the Atlas. The Atlas is a physical expression created by the oldest house. Its purpose and function are currently unknown. The specific shape and dimension of the Atlas, see file ATL03 for set dimensions, seem to indicate a more explicit purpose than the oldest house usually walls, floors or shifts. The Atlas changes form but resists observation when doing so. No visual observation has been made during its change, and it only ever occurs between frames when monitored by surveillance cameras. A previous theory was the change corresponds to house shifts, and the Atlas is of the itself. So, however, the shape changes to not occur at the same time as the building's shifts, which makes this theory doubtful. Structural, the Atlas is made of the same material as the rest of the oldest house. Further observation will hopefully aid in discovering its purpose. Alrighty, that is fair enough, and as far as I saw there, okay, we don't have level 5 clearance as of now, but we can go to the restrooms, why shouldn't we? At some points we of course have found here something useful in the restrooms, but not every time of course. Okay, now it is just a delusion of some sort. So from there we were coming, there we were already in. I don't assume we can get through here. That was clear, so we have to solve something again. On one hand, of course, how did we get up or to the other side? That of course might be a important thing to... That didn't sound good, did it? That actually sounds like we should hurry up in order to save some people. But at least what I should do is open up that door. And now I'm going to it's not don't shoot me with your rockets so close, mate. Down. Okay, we're, so to say, a little bit in cover with the bloody windows here. That was neat. I wanna kill this guy there. Where are you from? I didn't see him from me. That yes. Okay, they're using abilities as well. That's neat. That I actually need to, at least not from the, so to say, normal guys here. Okay, they're down for now. We still have to maybe solve a little bit of a mystery here, but guys, then we are going to do in the next episode. For now, as usual, well, no, we still will put in 2 minutes, obviously, here. Sorry for my delusion, for my little confusion here. Okay, on the other side, definitely are still enemies. So again, of course, I went to the wrong side. Oh, did you see that rocket? That could have been so bad. Drag an object through him. That of course is nice and neat.
During an AWE investigation, our agents discovered a light switch cord in a Butte bungalow closet. They pulled the cord and were instantly transported to the Oceanview Motel and Casino. Dream like haze. Inside, they found a door marked with an inverted black pyramid. And just like that, it led back to the oldest house, some 2,000 miles from Montana. Now we're finding the cord in increasing numbers throughout. Somehow the two places, they became in tune to each other. The actual physical location
okay.
of the ocean is
I'm not going to listen to that right now. He's a little bit explaining across the old hotel. Right there, the question is, of course, how can we remove the big mass there? So I might got out of there in the right second. Is the cleansing the thing we just need to do here? That would be very, very nice and obviously Apparently it is. Okay, then we are still going to speak with that dude, and then I'd say we call it a wrap. Where, okay, of course, it's the other side. As again, I of course was not thinking at all, or very straight there.
I'm glad to see you're still you.
Okay, then let's to talk.
I'm not doing...
Hey, thanks for bringing down that... whatever the fuck that was. But we are barely holding on here, boss. How's the situation outside maintenance?
What do I tell him? The truth is harsh, but these people seem familiar with death.
The hiss are everywhere. Most of the Bureau is lost. We need Blackrock Prism to make more HRAs for any survivors in the safe rooms. I'm here to check Darling's Blackrock lab.
So to recap, death, disaster, and imminent destruction. Another day at the FBC. Well, Darling's lab is just past Blackrock processing. I got good news and I got bad news on that front. Good news is, it's right down the hall. Bad news is, a hiss monster has decided to move in, so that's great.
Monster.
That's what the Rangers said. The ones that survived, anyway. But we are just treading water here, and the hiss keep coming. Salvador would know what to do, but apparently he took a security team into the containment sector just before the lockdown happened, and, well, no one's seen him since. But hey, at least we got you, our fearless leader.
They shouldn't rely on me. They don't know me. They don't know how I've failed people.
You've done a good job here, Arish, but you should take your people and get to the base and executive. You can regroup there. I'll go deal with this monster. I'm getting kind of used to them.
Aye, Fade. And be sure to put a bullet in that thing for me.
Alright guys, and that then brings us now to the end of this episode. In the next one we of course will go on right here and go through all that stuff. For now guys, I really thank you for watching. If you have actually enjoyed this episode, then please guys give me a thumbs up and subscribe, and hopefully I'll see you in the next episode. Until then,
I'm
have a
not doing
nice
so
day.
hot.
Stay frosty.
You're fine.
Bye.
We'll push through this. The hiss are the ones doing the pushing, Doc.